I think that she wanted to survey around this area though and stay a little lower and keep an eye out for bubbles.
Yeah, copy that.
How far is that, Annie? I missed that.
Yeah, they're lesson learned. All that.
We're approximately 10 meters.
10 meters.
At
cool.
Just about 100 and
yeah.
The point's 100 degrees from us.
Cool.
The other lesson we learned, Michael, is when you were when we were coming up on it here, we need to rely on this guy more than the camera, so you can see a speed and a.
Oh yeah.
We should have known. I was looking at that camera too, and I didn't see. Usually, when you bump it, you can see the gauges go, which I'm still not.
Oh, you're good.
Not seeing.
Does that say off? Like the first two gauges up to the left?
No, they're usually down there, but you can see the winch one come up.
But the lower left one?
I've got a more live view of that camera
Huh.
over here, Dan.
I think it's on. I can see light moving.
It looks on.
Yeah.
The lower right one?
The gauge.
Yeah, the gauges?
Yeah.
And
so gauges are at 0, 0, midway, like 1 o'clock on the top row.
Yeah.
So
usually you see the B on the storage winch come up, right? There's A and B on the traction and A and B on the storage.
We have the lovely Tamara back.
And we're almost less than 1 wrap.
Okay.
That is sufficient.
Yeah, go for 0 all those. See, you got sliders and I got buttons. What's up with that? Let me just hit mine to 0 in case yours
hit 0, hit 0.
0, 0, 0. Okay, here we go.
What's going on now?
You should stop moving. And turn your auto head on. Yeah.
Now we just have a tether wrap. So. No, I'm still listening.
Around. Oh, maybe it wasn't me. Okay, I'm gonna plan it here for a second again.
It's going faster.
Oh no.
Oh no, stop. Whatever you're doing, stop. Why are you doing this?
I might not have control anymore.
Did we pass control?
Okay, I have control, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't press any buttons for
351, 358, 358.
You should be headed north, right?
I
should
just
be stable at north. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, 0 wraps, looking north.
So
okay.
But we do have a tether wrap, so.
Yeah, I'm sure we got more than one. Okay, bring your head to 270, see if you can control it. I think there's some issues with Herc driving Argus. It's either the computer or the pilot, or both.
Your tether wrap is increasing.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, that's okay. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Am I good to, can I flip around 180?
No, hold what you got there.
Oh, you're going to do it? Okay.
We could go down working that hold for a little bit, Dan. I'm on radio.
You're looking all the way down, are you?
I am, yes.
So we need to check our tether now, make sure we don't have any bad things going on in it. So I'm going to bring it right up into your face there.
Want the ship a little closer?
There it is.
Oh, there it is. And there it's out. I'm going to pull on it. Oh, that felt
They're just
so
sorting
good.
out that final tether wrap right
I
there.
still think it's a
we have
wrap.
one more.
It is. It is. I'll take it out, but it's just coming out of the daisy chain. It does that once in a while. If you don't put the knots really close together.
Oh, so now it's the daisy chainer's fault.
Now you're saying it's Mark's fault?
First we made you dizzy with Argus. Now we're going to try it with Herc.
Yay. Safely under 1 on all vehicles.
Yeah, but I'm
Maybe we see some bubbles popping.
Yeah,
up somewhere.
right. That would be excellent.
the
Okay, we're ready now.
looks. One more. Give me one more second here. I
You're
believe
good.
all
That was
the
me talking to the bubbles.
computers and everything, but I just want to see it for myself.
Oh, that's tape. I'm like, ah. Okay, we need to change that tape. It needs to be not the same color as the tether. So I'm not believing that the tether's just sheared. And I'm a tug.
You haven't experienced that yet. When
When
the lights go out for real, that's when it's.
Oh,
Okay.
I was here when we had a cut, and then we had to retether everything.
I just flew over a big hydrate ridge while I was stretching out there.
Not hydrate.
Sorry,
Carbonate.
carbonate.
Hydrate ridge is nearby, though.
Yeah, it's not too far away. Yeah, that's
I got hydrate on the brain, obviously.
Yeah, this is very fitting for this one to be called Carbonate Ridge.
too much hydrate talking going on.
Yeah. All right, so are we backing up towards the waypoint 5?
Yeah, Raj. Just getting back in the box there. You can look up on your camera a little bit.
Waypoint 5 is at this red X.
What's the talk down here? Talk of
Explore
waypoint
around
4?
it. Find bubbles.
Yeah, yes.
Which is waypoint 4. Yeah.
Not so worried.
Where is waypoint 4 from here?
That's the ground.
They might have lost
Yeah, go
interest
ahead,
in
Data
this
Lab.
one. Okay, you can look to the south for me now, Michael.
Are we ready
Or look
to
to
roll
the south
again?
a little bit. Yeah, we're rolling. I'm
That's
looking
right.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they were trying to get back towards the waypoint for you, but
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're in share. Data guess 2015, nav 2008, nav map for HIPAC. 8. Yep, sorry, I'm not winning at this right now. No, I don't. Oh, okay, now I see it. What's it called? Sorry, what's it called, Rennie?
large field of clamps here.
So, if you can look at things, I would want to look at these clam beds, but if you're still troubleshooting, then go ahead.
No, I don't.
No, we're good. This is the clam
Oh,
bed
I'm
you've
looking on the
seen.
wrong. Sorry, I'm looking on
Is
the wrong
it?
place.
Oh yeah, it is.
It
It is the same one now that we're just south of it. Because
Oh,
when
okay,
we
yeah,
went
I
past
see.
that,
Data
and then
guess, right?
that's where we sampled.
Getting back now.
Yes,
Bring your
so
head
that's
to the
fine.
south.
NA128 nav map for high pack. H1. Oh, there it is. Okay, yep.
There was another one just off to the east a bit here. We can have a look at that one. You have not seen this one yet.
What are you looking for specifically?
Yeah, I'm still looking if there's some active bubble flow coming out of any of those areas where we have the clam beds and the microbial
Tugging.
beds, because they're both indicating some
Can you
active
move the
flow
ship
from out
10
of
to the
these.
south?
Yep.
Please,
Okay.
Andy.
Bridge nav. Can you please move 10 at 180?
Could we have a zoom on this
Make it 20. Sorry.
Bridge nav.
mats here
Yeah.
or
Can
here?
you make the distance 20 at 180, please? Thank you.
Catch that, Dan.
What's that?
Some
Okay,
zooms. There you go. I think just snugging it up closer will work.
I want to have a look. Oh, I kind of lost them.
Yeah, that one
can
by the
we
lasers.
Right, move a little.
Yeah, we're just now moving the ship.
Oh yeah.
I'm pulling on Argus.
Are these maps?
Yes, yeah. Like here and here. Actually, I see lots, and also there's like maybe something.
Yeah, sorry, I almost
Around
got
this.
there and we had to tug on Argus. We had to move the ship.
Just so all these bacterial mats, they're kind of candidate that a bubble stream could be close-ish by. So yeah. We cannot
You,
just
come
fly
down 5
low and
next.
slow over them, then we would see it as well.
Yeah, copy. We moved the ship 20 meters south, so we should have enough leash to fly around this field here.
Sounds good.
Tamara, question from a viewer. Do the dead zones that develop off Washington and Oregon, do they extend out this far? Are they overtopping these seeps?
What kind of zone? Sorry, could we
Oh,
repeat
just the dead zones, when like the expanding dead zones or anoxic areas that people are concerned about. Do they extend this far offshore?
I'm actually not quite sure how far offshore they are at the Oregon coast. We are about 40 miles off, so.
We're reading very low, or pretty low oxygen here, actually, 4.7% saturation.
There was some article in the Oregonian about low oxygen events early this year.
Earlier upwelling or something?
I'm not sure what, I never did.
Maybe the
read
coastal
full
areas.
Is that typical every summer, and then just earlier this year like everything else?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for viewers, if you want to check out a new feature on the homepage, check out the live data portal that just launched in a meeting I was in when I stepped out of the control room. So that's really exciting. In the live data, you'll have the feed beside the live video that'll show how deep Hercules is, how deep Argus is, the water temperature, the ship heading, and the latest observations from our data loggers. So if you don't see that on your screen, go ahead and give it a refresh. That'll also refresh the headshots and bios along the bottom of the screen, so you'll know, put faces with voices with the folks who are here on watch, and that'll update every 4 hours.
You want to zoom in just a bit for us, Nova, please?
Can do.
Where'd I go? Am I under you?
Yeah.
That's good, thank you.
Rennie, those new waypoints are up closer to the waypoint
maybe
3 and
out
waypoint
just
4
a
that we
little.
were at.
A little more.
There?
Yeah, now I can just fly over this clam bed a bit
Yeah,
and
and then and then the other
Roger.
waypoint was it's up by waypoint 2.
In theory, I can fly over it. Why
Okay.
am I not going?
Thank you.
I'm stuck on a rock.
Standing by.
Well, I'm going the wrong way. If I go up a little so I can see a little more out in front of this guy.
Oh,
Just on the edge of the porch. We got the big porch on, so your normal spots. Okay. Okay, zoom out again for me.
copy that.
I lost the plot here.
Far wide.
Hi.
Hey, Dan.
Yes?
I lost sight of it. There was like a small, if we see another one of those small mushroom corals real quick, it would be great to grab that.
was it
The red
the
blobbies.
one here?
Yeah, that one, right to the
The-
left of that circle.
Roger.
Yeah, that one. That would be great, just to slurp up.
This freaking Z bias is killing me. It's like we're heavier now. Already got a turn back in, don't I?
Kinda, yeah. But it'll go away.
You guys changing your mind back there, or are you still,
Nope, yep, just a quick, that's
still
not
on
us,
the same one?
that's some other chatter.
Roger.
Just a quick slurp of that little guy into jar 4.
Jar 4, roger. Go for jar 4, Michael.
But we gotta flush first.
Sure.
It looks like just hash, yeah, no. Sure. Sure, yeah, we can try.
Okay, you on jar 4?
All right, I'm gonna flush.
Yeah. You can zoom in, Nova, while he's flushing in.
Sure thing.
That's good. Sorry, let's
Data lab
zoom
nav.
out just a bit.
Sure thing.
See if I can
That
change my
point
head a
has
bit.
2 latitudes, no longitude.
I might be able to zoom in a little more there.
Sure thing. All right, which one are we going to? Number 4?
Number 4.
Lilo, what sample number is this?
This will be
Pass.
10.
Thank you.
Number 4? The
Yep,
kind
go
of dirty.
50%. Yeah, they all seem to be.
Okay, let me check
I
again.
think we should flush on that jar.
Yeah.
Go ahead, 50. Go 100 for a second. Get all that sand out of there.
You didn't see anything else go into the other flush, right? Or did you?
No.
Nothing else.
Okay, all right, good.
It's kind of like shaking
Yeah,
out a
are
core
you looking
tube
at
here.
my screen?
That's okay. That's fine.
Yep. Okay, down to 50%.
50.
Can you zoom
Do you
in
wanna
a
read
little
it?
more, Nova?
Sure thing.
That's good. Oh, you might have to zoom out
Word
just a
pad?
touch. I can't pan right anymore. Good, perfect. Go towards the light. Trust me, there's light at the end of that hose.
There it goes.
All right.
I'm busted him off.
Oh, that didn't work. Why didn't that work?
Okay, zoom go wide.
All right, it's in there.
Okay,
And
good.
yeah,
you
I
can
see it.
turn
That's
off the
really
slurp.
weird. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Zoom wide.
My pleasure. And go back to flush jar to, you know the drill.
Oh.
Okay, and then you make sure that it's marked in all the.
Where are the bubbles?
Yeah.
Rennie's just given me some other points to maybe check.
So could we do another scan in the water column? And if we don't see anything in the area, because now it's an hour or two later.
Oh yeah, can. You think they're showing their
Yeah,
bubbles again?
yeah. And if we don't find anything, I would actually like to go back to where we took the first gas sample and take the second sampler there as well from the gas tides.
Yeah, understood.
Tamara, Rennie was just going back through the water column and he identified this potential seep in this new waypoint, which is approximately
Argus, bring your head to whatever that is. My heading.
75 meters from us.
Oh, okay. I
Let's
didn't
do
see that.
west.
Did you just identify that?
Yeah, Rennie was just going through the data.
Oh, yes, we can do that.
Do you want to go there next?
Yes, definitely.
What is happening?
Okay. Argus and Herc, what are you guys doing? Are you just in the water column?
Waiting for you to tell us which way you're going to move the ship.
Okay, I'm going to move the ship at 263 for 64 meters.
So you're going to move west.
Yep.
A couple hundred meters.
Yes,
No,
we
just 64 meters.
just
64. Roger.
got some new information about a new possible position
Bridge nav.
for bubble streams.
Can you please step the ship 65 meters at 263?
Where did that new information
Thank
come
you.
from?
So we're
Rennie was going through the water column again, I guess, and noticed.
Yeah, Rennie and Jeff, yeah.
Awesome.
we'll head west for a while, 60 meters or so, and then we'll turn back to the north if we don't find anything. A little detour there for you.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything on the scanorama here.
It's still a while away though, right? Isn't our range on that?
No, she just wanted to do a local scan.
Oh.
Dan, this is your
I see, thank you.
target.
Thank you.
Ship
A
is
red dot
moving.
always helps me. 'Cause
I'm learning.
go to the cursor. You can also say west, northeast, southwest, or the other, what are those other four cardinal points there?
All right, so what is the game plan now, Tamara?
We're going west in search of bubbles.
Go west, okay. West from waypoint, which one, Amy? 5. 5.
Eastward.
New waypoint 5.
I didn't see anything up in the water column.
Yeah, that's the new
wait,
info
what was
just
that
now.
one?
They had been looking through the water
That's
column
our
data
old
and came
shadow,
up and
isn't
said
it?
there might be some bubble plumes here.
Yeah.
That's that shadow one that keeps
Yeah.
some manipulator or something.
Yeah.
Okay, down we go. Let me zoom, and you can follow me around to the west there. I'm
Right,
going to
Tamara.
zoom right across the Argus screen.
Okay, got it. Thanks, Tim. All right, Tamara, viewers want to know,
Can you
are the
zoom in a bit
organisms
for me, Nova?
around methane seeps always the same
That's good.
species, or do we see different species based on the region that the methane seep is in?
There are different species, but we are still exploring like the connection between like seep chemistry and position on the slope, like how much, how deep in the water column or how far down. So we are still exploring this the connection between the fluids and the species and the different locations of the seep sites.
That's great. So we can't say like causally yet. It's because
yeah,
these
it should
fish
be
live
uphill.
north of wherever on
It's a
seeps and
gentle
these south.
uphill. So.
I think with latitude and also with depth especially, that there is definitely some variation in what species seem to be most abundant. But, you know, what we're seeing here is some of the same stuff that we were seeing during last year's Cascadia margin cruise in very different areas
You'll be able to
and
hold
depths.
that heading the whole way, hopefully, because I'll just be to the south of you there.
So there definitely seem to be within this general region some.
You should be able to hold that heading, and I should be able to stay in
Oh,
your
yeah,
view.
yeah.
Ship's moving west. You're looking
I believe you.
southish. And
What
I'm
is
headed
that?
west.
Yeah, is that a sea cucumber finally? Is that our first holothurian?
Oh, no, it's a sea pickle.
No, not sea pickle, sea cucumber. It's pre-pickling.
Pickles are a totally different thing.
Brined, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Common names, man.
It's a baby little soul in the bottom left corner.
Ironically, sea pickles are freshwater.
Still more shell fragments again. Some bacterial mats.
Yeah, little patches.
Do a quick zoom for us there.
It's okay, we can.
We're just calling
move,
things out.
Yeah, just on the way. What do you see?
Yeah, I'm still moving. Okay.
Ophiuroid. Ship has 17 meters.
Roger.
You want me to zoom out?
Yeah, you can zoom out a little bit. That's good, thanks.
More debris here, some boulders, cobbles.
We haven't passed through many areas that don't have clam hash, so it seems like this whole ridge has quite a lot.
Yes, yeah, I agree, yeah.
Some more of the Neptunia vicinity. Oh, what's, oh no, that's just a little. I'm like the huge bubble stream.
There it is in Argus.
See
it?
Yeah, that's what we're looking at. But
yeah.
is that actually, do you think it actually?
Is it so big?
Wait, are we looking, let's look at the sonar.
It looks crazy.
It looks wild, is that real?
Real.
Yeah, it looks like it's coming from just to your right.
Yeah, maybe the new waypoint 5.
Nav, please hold position.
Bring your head to the left just a little bit there, Michael.
Sorry, Dan, I didn't hear you.
That's all right. I repeat.
You're already tugging at me. You're going to have to move. I'm being tugged.
I'm going to move the ship back.
I'm going to be swinging.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, come back to Herc's in view.
I can't.
Not you, Annie.
Oh.
I give it That's 10 easy 10 attack, meters right? back east.
Mm.
And
then
then
sure.
Sea King's Bridge down nav. there.
Same in
And-
Argus. There's the bubble stream in Argus.
Can you
Yeah.
please
Yeah.
move 10 meters at
So your head
90
is
degrees?
It's
That was big. Yeah.
so bring your head
That's
4-5 to the
wild. I love
left.
it.
So look east.
At least
I
it
was
looked-
kidding when I said that.
but it was looking like
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Is it-
And see him there? Oh, you could see him. See him.
Okay, ship
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah. Yeah, I can feel you trying to contain your excitement. Points for Argus. Or 1 point for Argus,
Yeah.
just fine.
Second time Argus
And-
has found them.
And the new positioning.
Yeah.
10 points for
Okay.
I Ray. mean,
There they
You
are
don't
in
always
Argus.
see it coming
Okay.
that high,
There we
but
can
there it
see
is.
in
Wow,
the
it's
camera
huge.
again. Yeah.
Bring your head to the left a little there.
hold on. I'm trying to.
Let me
The-
come. Let me
the-
come forward.
Yeah, because the delta right now is like 4.
Don't worry about the delta.
And then the
But thank you for pointing that out.
whatchamacallit was about to bump me in the face.
Look up with your
I'm
camera a little bit.
already on it. It's right there. You can see it going.
Also, I need a heading. I'm gonna blind you.
There you go. That's a unique capture. Let's get it.
Yeah, I got this. Oh, did you just
Oh,
see
no,
that I
Herc's
entered
gonna
that?
sink. It's in the bubble stream.
It'll take 15 seconds for me to see.
There they are. Finally. No, that's
That's the
ghost.
phantom one.
Dang it.
Deep breath, Stan.
What's that?
That deep breaths.
Thank you. So they're just to your left. Bring your heading just a bit to your left, if you can.
Yeah, knowing which way we're facing.
You're probably going to want to flip around.
I know, but I'm chasing them in your sonar at the moment. That's the only place I have them right here. So if you bring your head just a bit to the left, they should be in front in your Zeus camera. You might be on top of them now.
All right, let me do this.
Oh, hold what you got there. You're holding your head,
Yeah.
right?
I'm heading my head down, yeah.
Huh?
Yes, I'm not moving.
Thank you.
Oh, there
Oh,
you
we just turned it
There
off
you
now.
are.
Yeah.
Good.
Not least.
Can you bump the range up on that guy just a little bit?
Still pushing the wrong button after 4 hours.
The mute buttons, they get you. They're new.
I can't believe I can't see him on the Sea King.
Yeah, where did they go?
Amazing.
They're still there on Argus.
Oh, they're still, we turned the other way.
You can see him right here.
Yeah, yeah, off to the side.
Range.
There they are. They're off your port
Yeah.
side.
Yeah. Your starboard side.
And then a little bit down. You're facing it.
So if you're watching on channel 2, you are seeing the same view that we are using to spot these bubbles. We were getting ready to head to a new location, stopping the ship, moving Argus.
Oh, they're
and then
shimmering. Yeah, just ahead of you,
Mhm.
straight ahead of you.
super clearly, there came a bubble stream in the Argus view. Sort of eyes in the sky mode above Hercules, and we're using that view to walk Hercules up to the plume now.
So glittery.
Sea sparkles, sparkles.
Now, finally,
Yeah.
it's got to be them. But that thing is backwards, isn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't we fix that?
I did.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Is it?
So
Oh,
if
it's the
I
Sea King is
lateral right-
backwards?
If I lateral right, that bubble stream should come into the front of Herc. down a little bit for me now?
Yeah, it is.
Ta-da!
So is it not backwards then?
No, it's working correctly.
Just had to double check that it was.
Okay, let's, you're changing your head a bit, are you?
Gotta be right in front of us.
Let's move the ship 315, 10 meter,
315 what?
10 meters.
Bridge nav?
This is some of the most intense sneaking up on bubbles
I
I've ever seen.
know.
Can you
God,
please move the
it's been
ship 10
painful.
at 315?
You can't startle them. They might go away. They're intermittent plumes. Susan and I were working on our analogies earlier. We were like,
Okay,
think
ship's
about
moving.
the seafloor like a sponge.
Three.
And
can
if
also-
you
Are we
squish
moving
it,
315?
You
little
can bring that
channels
in a
might
little bit.
compress and the bubbles can't
Yeah,
come
Dan said
rising
There you
up
10
go.
and out.
meters at 315.
You
It's a
said
sponge cake.
that's
know.
behind me.
I know.
I know, right?
Can you
It's
bring
shocking
your,
that they're not just right
range
in
in
front
a
of
little
us.
bit?
But I don't know, it's very turbid. Lots of snow.
Not that guy, the sweep, God dang it. The angle. Change 180 to like 120 there.
What if we just set down?
There, beautiful.
So we're using the scanning sonars.
Yeah,
Look
you can
out in
see it
front.
huge in the sonar.
And they are sending out an acoustic pulse that when it hits the edge of the bubble, so that water-air interface, that change in density kind of ricochets back the return and shows up really clearly in the sonar in a way that looking through, I'm doing Cody fingers, looking through the water with sound just doesn't return that same kind of impulse. So that helps us where we're looking at a video feed that has marine snow in it and is kind of visually turbid. We can see with the sound and kind of cut through, increase our visibility. Closest thing we're gonna get to like having extra
You
sense.
can-
We want to descend?
Make that 120.
Probably can see them now from the seafloor when we are getting down.
We might be like directly over them now.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a visual on them on Herc's camera.
I think you might be directly over
Yeah,
them.
we can't see them in the Argus cam anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might.
Now we have bubble streams in 2 sonars. Now we need them in 2 cameras.
Should we just descend?
I am descending.
Oh.
I just want to get a reference so when I come ahead, I don't fly past them.
Yeah, it's weird that we don't see them anymore.
We are 5 meters away from the target. Rennie was pretty close on his
Yeah, that was
there.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Spot on.
If you're following along at home and have questions for the team, send them in. Love to get your ideas and questions here into the conversation. About 4 more hours in this dive. So
There they are. Look at that. 2.
Ooh,
Yeah. That it looks also like a pit there, possibly.
Zoom in just a little bit for us. No, but to get rid of the, there you go. Good, good, good. Ah, sorry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to turn your light back on? Oh, you already did. You already did.
Turn what back
But we
on?
don't see it as much as we
Whoa.
Nailed it.
Can we zoom in? Can we zoom in all the way?
Stand
Or
by.
not yet?
Stand
Okay.
by, stand by.
Sneak it up, sneak it up.
Please.
Hold the excitement.
This is
Okay,
awesome.
turning down.
I gotta figure out which way the wind's blowing here. And where
There's
I'm
three
going.
of
Found it dead on.
Yeah.
Way to go, Randy.
Like 3,
Wow.
4 different plumies.
Those are great.
And Nate. Way to go,
We
Nate.
found it with 2 sonars too, Rennie. 3 actually, if you count the
Damn.
ship's sonar. So it does work. We just have to look in the right direction.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, they're all
Like
very
three,
strong.
three different spots.
Yeah, that one
At
on the left
least
is
there's
very
like in the left super strong, then
Yeah.
the middle one, 3, 4, I think, at least.
Yeah.
All right, quick, count the bubbles.
That thorny head is like not
You can
moving.
zoom in a bit more. Nova, get rid of that blue thing there.
Yeah, nice.
Trying to center it up for you when I land. Hopefully when I land it doesn't stop.
Hi, Thorny Head.
Oh, wow.
So that was ROV
Yeah.
touching. Caused that.
Looks like it's kicking back up.
bit. It's not a graceful
That's
land.
great.
It's okay, no one's watching.
Okay, full zoom.
All right.
Easy, easy, easy. There you
That's full zoom.
Thank you. It's great.
go. Finally.
That's amazing. You see that
Just in
bacterial
time
mat
for
kind of like
Michael to come up and rock star in the second sample, second gas type.
Second cast out, yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
While you're holding this, can I spin around?
No,
No,
don't
I
worry
can't.
about
I
that.
can't.
Don't
I
worry
can't.
about it.
I couldn't even if I.
Don't worry about it. It's so the next shift's problem.
Yeah.
As long as we don't have more than one, that's perfectly acceptable. If you have 6, that's way out of the box.
Yeah, I think we can go ahead with is it change watch? Oh yeah.
Change down.
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay, yeah, I just realized that. Yeah.
change watch.
Yeah.
You got the fresh pilot here. He's ready to rock and roll.
Gas tight.
I'm pretty much done. Thank you for your patience, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Video watch.
Great find.
Shall we? You can sit here.
All right, so this is a great time to hit the refresh on your browser and you will see, well, actually I guess wait a few minutes right until 4 o'clock, then hit refresh on your browser and you'll see a whole new group of profiles come up. If they don't come in automatically, we are handing over one watch team to the next and getting set to collect a whole bunch of samples here on the seafloor. So you're gonna have a chance to see the gas tight sampler, hydrate sampler, probably some Niskins for water. And we're just going to take a look at this really incredible active gurgling methane seep. You have a good look right now at the bacterial mat coming in. We'll get some introductions going around the room in just a minute. All right, welcome back, everybody.
All right, I'm on now.
There you are. Hey, Kevin.
Okay, hello, folks.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Mike. Hello, team.
Tammy,
Yeah,
can you just pull the zoom back for a second just so I can see where we're at here?
sure thing.
Super Gurgles is off to the left.
Okay. Wow, nice. That looks like it might be a little bit far.
Mike, I'll be
this.
putting in gauges first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I want this. Finish your gauges.
Okay, all set for Herc bubble.
All right, watch team. So as we settle in, we have Tamara with us still. She's too excited to leave the van, so
Look
she'll
out
lead
a
us
bit.
through the sampling that we're going to do.
Yeah, that's too far.
I don't know if you want to explain.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
There you go.
We are starting the sampling with the gas height to get it done as long as we have these wonderful bubbles right in front of us. And then we are also going to do Niskin bottles. One will be just above the bubbles as well. Then we will rise up 10 meters in the water column, take a Niskin bottle up there. And then we come back to the seafloor. And when we leave the site, we will take one more Niskin 25 meters down the current from our seep site. And we will also deploy a physical marker at the position where we are taking the gas tide, just to refine it in case we come back in other years and also for other science groups. And looks not very promising for push core. It looks
No.
it's basically carbonate rock here. So that's probably something we can't take, but we will try to take another rock with some bacterial mats sitting on the carbonate just next to a bubble stream. So this is basically the set of samples we are planning on right here. And also if some biologists are interested to pick up more clams or trying to get some of the bacterial mats, we can try that too with the slab sampler. But yeah, let's go ahead and take this gas tide sample. So we already took one sample, and the one that is still empty is the blue-white one that we are going to take for this.
Roger. I'm just going to get a little bit closer there.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, yeah. That's okay. We'll take our sample and sort that out after. I guess, Tamara, do you want the most vigorous one on
Yeah,
the left?
yes, you have easy access, right? The one
Yeah.
just in front of you, yes.
Yeah, that one is wild. Tammy, can we put bubble on channel 3, please?
Sure thing.
Thank you. So if you refresh your channel 3, folks at home, that is the bubble camera. It's on the brow looking sort of, it can look down and forward or down and back into the vehicle. And you have a great view of that bubble stream.
Randy, can you show me that the blue gas tight in the bubble camera?
Tamara, we have a question about the bubbles as they're expanding in size. Someone's wondering what the size do they grow to be? Knowing they dissolve, so what is that kind of, they don't just get enormous and swallow things on the way up. But can you talk to us a little about that?
Yeah, I mean, they do expand, yeah, the less the pressure is basically the further they rise, but also, like you said, the gas we are losing some of the gas, so because more and more of the methane gets dissolved into the water column. And even if the bubble keeps existing until higher areas, it doesn't mean that there's actually still methane inside. It can also be that it's just an exchange between nitrogen and oxygen going, or oxidized chemicals from the seawater getting into the bubble and the methane going out.
That's
so
super interesting. Yeah. Like a little swab. And what influences that rate of how quickly it dissolves? Like is it all kind of like physical or water temperature?
With the pressure and the temperature and the how fast it rise, the quick or slow voice exchange changes with the surrounding seawater. So it's a physical process.
Okay, cool.
And also if you have hydrate skin around the bubbles, so the gases inside, like this would happen in deeper areas where you are within the stability zone of the hydrate skin would protect the bubble or the chemistry inside. So methane could rise higher up, and then the hydrate skin disappears when it leaves the stability zone, and then this whole exchange starts up again.
I imagine that's also the case when we've seen some bubbles where they're just kind of like oily residue or different things kind of on the.
Yes, that's also can build a film around it, and something similar happens like with the hydrate then, yeah.
Gotcha.
Strong tie wrap.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I don't have that right. Let's
yeah.
plunger's really far away.
So yeah, how the gas tide is built up, or so we have to have a grip, the way that the trigger of the gas tide goes under the hydraulic ram, and also the bottles themselves, they are evacuated. So right now there's just a vacuum inside. We have a high vacuum line here on the ship to prepare these bottles. And yeah, we see now once we are we will hold our funnel over the bubble stream once we are happy with the amount of gas
Randy,
in the funnel.
the bubble camera over the bubble stream there.
So yeah, then we will trigger the bottle, and you will see that it takes like half a second to suck the gas into the bottle, and that's because there's a vacuum inside.
So can you talk us through that process? How are you prepping those bottles up on the ship?
Yes.
Some zoom there, Tammy, please.
Yeah.
Hold that for a sec. Let me just check that plunger position. Looks good. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, now we are seeing this. This is going to take a minute or something.
Yes, yeah. Much faster than the one bubble at a time.
Yeah. So the inner volume of these bottles is about 130 to 140 milliliters, and we also have drawn a line on the funnel to where we think how much gas we are needing. So now we were it moves so fast that I think we are actually already ready to take the sample. Does it look like it's pretty even? I mean, is it tilted, the funnel, or it looks even in the camera, right?
The bubble one gives you a good view.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that looks great. So that's, yeah, it's the time we were talking, it filled up fully. So we are totally ready to get that sample.
Pull back on the zoom a little tiny bit, Tammy. Yeah, that's good. Somebody see that trigger.
Yeah, that was it already. Can retract. Excellent. Thank you very much.
All right. Now, Tamara, last time I was out with you, I missed last year, but we were, see the way we have them hanging on the basket there, that's not very good for recovery in the interface.
No.
So do you remember before we used to put them in the toolbox and like have them half sticking out and kind of shut the lid against them?
We had two different versions. On the first time we had them in the toolbox and sticking out, and I think the second time we just piled them up basically in the box right here.
So what do you prefer? I can lay them down in the box a little bit more than they are, but I don't like them the way that they are.
They
might
shouldn't
come
be
out.
hanging, yeah.
No. So what do you think, the box, or do you want them in the tool? Like I can put them in the milk crate, or I can jam them up in the toolbox?
Try the toolbox if it works.
Yeah, I like that
Seems
too. It's
safe.
more secure.
Yeah.
Jeff, that was sample 11.
Thank you.
Say that again?
That was sample 11.
Okay, sample 11. Do you want me to record which gas tight blue-white label? Is that the one?
Yes, it's gas type number 2.
Yes.
With blue-white. And for, in the log, sorry, yeah, for the marker, it would be just GT2, yeah.
Yeah, this bubble stream's amazing. Just extra gas, willy-nilly, just gurgling around.
Yeah. And sorry, Megan, with the extraction line on the boat that we have. So it's a high vacuum line that has different volumes and connected to different vacuum pumps, like 2 mechanical vacuum pumps and also diffusion pump, so that we get a high vacuum at this line. And then we just hook up our bottles and basically pump them until all the air that is sitting in there is gone. And then we close them off and we keep the vacuum in the bottle when we send them down.
Do we do a naming convention for it?
Zoom in there a little, Tammy, please. Yep.
Sorry, a question coming in. Are there big volumes of methane gas down below? Like, are we seeing bubbles leaking out of a tank, or where is this gas kind of coming from as we think about it that way?
Okay.
It's different from the different areas, but here in this case where we have so strong bubbling, would expect that there's some pockets of gas sitting probably quite close underneath the surface right here. So it's also the methane is rising from underneath and probably gets collected somewhere where it gets like trapped with like a carbonate surface, for example, and then it moves up on its side, or where it finds some way through a fracture. That's very easy way for the bubbles to move up. So, but yeah, there are reservoirs of free gas sitting in the underneath the seafloor. Yes.
You want to do a DBL reset?
We had a question in a live interaction. Like, could someone is familiar with peat, collapsing methane?
Oh, Tamara, do you see that line is after coming off?
That's not a problem.
Okay.
It's okay.
That as permafrost thaws, there are methane releases and collapses. Can that kind of thing happen on the seafloor? Could you have a bubble
Wendy,
like that
can you show me the arm stow position?
And see a depression?
We sometimes have some depressions that we see. Yes, and
thank you.
That's exactly when a chamber can empty out of gas, and yeah.
All right. You want to do DBL reset? Okay, you're good.
Mike, about tether wraps, should we unwrap them?
We will. I think they want a Niskin or two, and then we will do that.
Okay,
Roger. Tamara, did you want to? Do you want the Niskin here or up a few meters?
One here over the bubble streams.
Okay.
Yeah.
As I am, or get more over?
Can we turn a little bit to have the side